Hello and welcome to ILI. ILI stands for the International Language Institute. Welcome to ILI. You are about to begin in the Free English program. The Free English program, also called FEEP. Here are the faces of the Free English program. These are the teachers. We have Brian, Greg, Luis, Laura, Sarale, Andy, Selma, and Jessica. Some of the other people who work in the Free English program are Beth and Josh. This is me. I'm Laura. Carolyn is our executive director. Macy is our director of English programs, and Ashley is the director of the Free English program. People often ask, how long will it take me to learn English? 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, more. You know, it depends. It's different for everyone. Think about learning English as an exciting adventure, and your adventure begins today. The formula for success: come to your class, participate, do the independent work, and practice speaking English everywhere you go. When you go to the grocery store, practice speaking English. When you go to the bank, practice speaking English everywhere you go. If you do these 3 things, you will have success learning English. So if you are in an in-person class, you have class on Monday and Wednesday from 6:30 to 9 p.m. at ILI in Northampton. If you are in an online class, you have class, if you are in class A or class B, your class is Monday and Wednesday from 6 to 8 p.m. If you are in class C or class D, you have class Tuesday and Thursday from 6 to 8 p.m. And if you are in class E, you have class on Monday and Wednesday from 7 to 9 p.m. All of these classes take place on Zoom. The FEEP program also has some holidays. You can see that January 15th is the next holiday. You will have no class on January 15th. So each week, all students have 6 hours of English class, 6 hours to practice English. The online class, you have 4 hours with your teacher and your class, and 2 hours of independent work. The in-person classes have 5 hours of time with your teacher in a class, and you have 1 hour of independent work. You might be wondering, what will I do in class? You will talk to classmates in groups. You will learn new vocabulary and grammar. You will read and write in English. You will practice pronunciation. You will use technology to practice English. You will make friends with people from around the world, and you will definitely learn a lot. If you are a student in an online class, please join the Zoom class from a safe and quiet space. If you are in the car, please do not drive and join a Zoom class. It is very important that you park your car first before joining. Also, if possible, use earbuds or headphones. It is not required, but it can help you hear the class better. When you come to class, it is a good idea to bring a notebook and a pen or pencil. If you wear glasses, bring your glasses. Maybe bring something to drink, like a cup of tea. Have an open mind and a sense of humor. English class is supposed to be fun. Be prepared to have a sense of humor. It's also very important to communicate with your teacher regularly. Teachers can communicate with you using email, text message, WhatsApp, and also by a phone call. You might ask, well, when do I contact my teacher? You should contact your teacher if you cannot come to class. Maybe you are sick. Maybe you need to work. Contact your teacher and tell them you will miss class. Or maybe you need to be late. Let your teacher know if you are going to be late for class. You should also contact your teacher if you don't understand the assignment. Your teacher wants to help you, and if you do not understand something, let them know. They will help you. It is super important to check your email regularly. The teacher sends information to your email address. You receive information from our school about advising. We also send information about extra classes. And we also send a newsletter to all students every Monday. In fact, you will receive a newsletter in your email on Monday morning, and it will look something like this. If you don't receive it, check your junk or your spam folder. Sometimes it goes there. All students in the free English program meet with a career and education advisor at least one time during the year. Some students meet one time with the advisor. Some students meet many times with the advisor. Your advisor can help you with your career, education, and personal goals. I'd like to take a minute to show you the free English program student website. On the student website, you can connect to your class very easily by clicking on the link for your class. Here you can find information about your teacher and information about how to contact your teacher. Also on the home page, we have new student forms that all new students complete. So we have the student agreement, the technology survey, and also the photo release form. You can also read the free English program student handbook here. And you can also read the latest student newsletter and also the latest ILI newsletter. The student newsletter comes out every Monday, and the ILI newsletter comes out once a month. Also on the free English program student website, we have extra classes, and you can look at that information here. We have some extra conversation classes. We also have an extra writing class. On the calendar tab, you can take a look at the student calendar. So here you can see on January 15th, there is no class. Go ahead to the next month. You can see that there is no class on February 19th because it is the President's Day holiday. On the Career and Education tab, you can meet our two advisors, Beth Reddish and Josh Ousley. Here's their contact information. And you can also explore information about different career opportunities in different fields. We also have information about community college programs and more opportunities to practice your English. So there's a lot to explore. On the Community tab, we have information about resources to help people in the community. So for example, we have information to help you with housing, how to start a small business, how to get a driver's license. You can see there is a lot of information available to you. On the Student Business tab, here's where we feature the students who have their own businesses. If you have your own business, we'd love to put your information on the website too. All students in the free English program can work with a tutor if that is something you want to do. A tutor can help you practice English for an hour once a week. On this page, there's a form that you fill out to request a tutor. And then the last tab is where you can learn more about the staff who work in the free English program. So let's go back to our slideshow. So this is just a reminder about registration forms. I mailed registration forms to you, and if you have not already, please return the forms as soon as possible. If you have any questions about the forms, you can contact me. Here's my email address, or you can text me, or you can call me. We also like to let all students know that all students take an English test when they leave the program. So you already took a test when you started the program, and you will take another English test when you leave the program. So many students take a speaking and listening test, and some students take a reading test. The purpose of the test is to measure your growth as an English learner. So your first class, if you are in online class A and online class B, your first class is Monday, February 5th, begins at 6 o'clock. If you are in the online class C or class D, your first class is Tuesday, February 6th at 6 o'clock. And if you are in the online class E, your first class is Monday, February 5th at 7 o'clock. And I will send you the Zoom link for your class on Friday. If you are beginning an in-person class, your first class is Monday, February 5th at 6:30 p.m. here at ILI in Northampton. Thank you so much for watching this orientation, and welcome to ILI.